sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract much attention on their own.
10 foot tall. Hello, welcome back to Pacific Drive. Now we're moving on into the nightmare zone. I'll go. Tobias has a plan. I'll also mess with the audio. I hope things won't be screwed. I don't know why I'm recording after messing with the audio, but I am because I'm stupid and irresponsible. Let's move on. Okay, we're out of the first zone. Let's go, I guess. Why do you gotta be highly unstable? What's happening? Two unstable zones. But this is the Warrens. I guess we will see. If it's those thingies, the broken bunnies, I have a shield, I'll be fine. I'm not concerned. It's a short drive too. Gotta reduce the audio for me. There we go. I'm not really concerned. Yeah, everything's fine. Weirdly enough, everything is okay. Those rocks do nothing. I used the shield before, but I don't see any reason to continue. They don't hurt my...
Sorry about all that mess with Oppie. There's no question, Oppie is a once-in-a-generation genius.
I've watched her manipulate wavelengths with nanometer precision without batting an eye. So, yeah, to see her go from being the sharpest person in the room to what she is now is disappointing. This place, it leeches away your sanity day by day. So for Oppie to live here in complete isolation, locked away with only bad memories and expired medication, nothing good comes of that.
I'd feel a hell of a lot better if I knew why she suddenly cares so much about the remnants.
Her husband. Why am I just silent? Why do I not speak? Her husband. And also, if it comes down to it, I trust Francis a lot more than I trust anybody else. Based off of what I'm given. But for now, we're trusting Tobias, I guess. Tobias is the mastermind behind this. It will be fine, it will be fine. I hope. Wee. Are we beside the... Ouch. Beside the nightmares creatures that wanna eat me alive and the zone that wanna tear me apart. This game is actually chill, just driving in the forest. The old roads, the dirt roads. It's fine. It's love.
Speaking of Oppie,
I use
you're
you.
not gonna like this, Francis, but I'm starting to think we can't do this alone. Look, it's not that I doubt our abilities. But no one knows the zone like that old man.
You heard what she said. She'll sabotage this remnant before helping us.
Right. Well, she'll come around to our jobs.
Highly doubt
She
it.
won't. Nothing.
I shouldn't have. I thought that was gonna continue. If I knew it was gonna cut the audio, I would have stayed. I wouldn't have left. God damn it. But it's okay. We will manage. Oh, I wasn't in the area with the thingies. The Warrens. And also, you heard the man, they can't do it alone, and Oppie said screw you. What are we gonna do? Ah, the freaking mannequins, I hate them with all my guts. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I going? Where am I? Not into the ditch. That's what I'm not maybe into the ditch. Yes, into the ditch we go. Go down. More of a canyon than a ditch, but whatever. I'm like, why am I not just clicking there? Now I can't see. So much better. I'm an idiot. I really want to grab some unstable energy if I get the chance. Do you want to jump so I can be done with this? Bye bye. He went so far though. So where is the thingy? There it is. I gotta grab those if I want to come back unharmed. Hey, 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 hey.
What are you talking about? This is the entire reason we stayed behind, to write the record of the zone. Not about the experiments and the technology, but to tell the legends of the land.
I don't want anything to do with her. I don't want to talk to her. I don't want her advice. I don't want to hear her goddamn voice.
This isn't like you. What's going on, Francis? Is there something I should know?
No.
All your work in limb R&D, all the time you spent, your entire career, your entire life. You sacrificed it all for honor, and how did they thank you? With a black hole in your resume, where you can't tell anyone what you did. You couldn't even tell people where you wiped your ass for 10 years. So no, I'm not letting this go. Not for me, but especially not for you.
That's not... Never mind.
You know, sometimes I wonder, how much of you stay here was actually to hunt these legends? Or if it was because you had nowhere else to go?
Francis, you're hiding secrets, my man. If it turns out Francis is her husband, go away, bunny. You gotta go down. Francis is hiding something. Why wouldn't you want to work with her so desperately? And I cut the audio. I missed some of the story, I guess. Let's go through the road. It's better. How long are you gonna follow me? Go away. Yeah. The tourist got him. Thank you, mannequin. I hate you though. But I thank you for this special move. Never. Get the hell out of here. Yay, it's windy, so I'm getting some energy back. Hey, wait a minute. No, don't wait a minute. Go away. Ow, 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 ow. Electrocuted my entire thing, my entire set. Damn it. What's with the electricity? Ow, 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 ow. How long is it gonna stay charged? I gotta know. Because I think if I'm just moving around, a storm is bound to be hit. And if that happens, I will be screwed. It's windy, I get him some energy, but that's about it. Everything else is kind of bad. Did I grab repair bodies? Wait a minute. Wait, hold your horses. No, I did not. Damn. If I find a trailer, I'm gonna have to loot it so I can get some chemicals so I can repair my car. Alternatively, I just go for it. Which is not a good plan. I can go to G3 and straight to this area, I guess. No, I gotta go to D2. But I'm not adding another one. Should I add another one? I don't think so. It has eerie darkness still. Anomalous clouds. So it's foggy and dark? Ah. I won't be able to see a goddamn thing. Yep. Yep. I gotta drive with my lights on. Just can't. Where am I going to the town? Let's go. The energies are near our road. Do I want to grab the energy? It's so far though. Ah, whatever. Let's go get it. Let's light my way. I don't want to be grabbing it and running through the darkness. This is oddly creepy. There's mannequins over there. What was that? Oh, the light turns yellow when you get past it. Doesn't matter. There. What is that sound? Mannequins were coming from my car. Let's get the hell out of here. One more stop and we're out of here. I'm losing energy, but I got wind and water. If it's windy or raining, I'm gonna get my energy back. I really don't want to go into darkness. Did I went the wrong way? Yeah, I did. It's over to the meander. I don't want to damage the car, so let's go for it. It's over there. Yay! Yay, a truck! A truck! Truck? Do you have good stuff? You always have good stuff. I'll take the healing, I guess. MRE. Yay. Get the paint. Get the paint. Get the paint. Get the paint. I'm gonna take these. On my way back, I'll grab them on my way back. Do I grab them on my way back? I don't want to. Don't need plastic. You come here. Don't need two glass. You come here. Yeah. What do you mean? Ah. I got paint. Mannequins over there. Hey. What do you have to say? Can you start? There's my light. There's a mannequin. They do move around you. They wanna surprise you. Or eat you, I guess. While you're struggling like hell. Now I'm going. The car is over there. I have a 6th sense. And it's not the light I'm saying. It's the flash above my head showing me where the car is. So I grabbed this. Why didn't you start? Mysterious audio recording. Why wouldn't you start singing or something? Each one I grabbed started weird. Maybe because it's not in my inventory. Now if I... Yeah, it was the inventory.
Welcome back. This is Frequency File, Episode 2.
In the last episode, I told you about the curious case of Dr. Ophelia Turner. When it comes to this enigmatic individual, one of 3 versions is true. Myth, martyr, or monster. To be able to weigh her in turns as heretic, genius, or scapegoat, we must first set the stage. When I started down this path to discover who she was, what she did, and ultimately what happened to her, I didn't expect it to lead me to one of the strangest mysteries of the Pacific Northwest, the Olympic Exclusion Zone. But let me rewind a bit. In Northwest Washington State, there are 3,600 square miles of vibrant wilderness called the Olympic Peninsula. Bounded by water on 3 sides, it was a wonderland for outdoorsy types, with snow-capped mountains and salmon-bearing rivers and pristine rainforests. Up until 1955, it was the residence of 100,000 people, including Ophelia Turner. It was her birthplace, her hometown, and, it turns out, ground zero and sacrificial lamb for the promise of limb technology. In true fashion, the government never comes out and says that's what led to the creation of the Olympic exclusion zone. But the chain of events were in plain sight. Strange accidents, leading to the government's claim of eminent domain and subsequent seizure of the peninsula. The evacuation of 100,000 people and the attempt and abject failure at containing the rumors that spread like wildfire. Because it turns out, even with the government's resources at your disposal, keeping secrets is a tricky business. You can bet there was plenty of talk as a result. Lucky me, because I had plenty of questions.
So this was her birthplace. She destroyed everything with the limb technology. She destroyed her husband, she destroyed her hometown. I really don't want to. What do you have? Intense radiation, swift storm, and fuel evaporation. I don't have. I got fuel. I got 2 pieces of fuel. 3. I will be fine on fuel as long as I get the hell out of there fast. I got fuel. I can manage. But yeah, back to the lady. She destroyed her hometown. She must be having it rough. Wait, how did she came across this technology in the first place? Did she invent it? Because I highly doubt it. Teleportation for 1995 is not an easy task. I believe aliens. I'm just gonna say aliens. Normal mannequins. These ones are even worse because you can't see them. The other ones have the light, the electricity, so you can see them. 1 chemical. I'll take it. Why am I looting? I'm not supposed to be looting. Get the hell out of here. I want to repair body. I got one. I left the car and it's burning through. I said I gotta be fast. What the hell is wrong with me? No, this is not the right way. At least I'm getting some energy back. Fuel is going down quick. I gotta grab 1 energy before I get the hell out. I love how it say, I gotta be fast through this area. I gotta be fast. I gotta be efficient. I will be fine on fuel as long as I get the hell out of there fast. And I just wander off into looting. Forgot after 2 seconds. Get the hell away from me. Freaking mannequins. Okay, I can't leave the car open or on. Hey, what is that? Don't know what is that. Turn off the car so no fuel. What are you? Cough box. Cough? Energy is over there. This is creepier than the outer zone. Ew. What are those lights in the distance? Don't care, I'm up. Unstable energy. Hey. None of that. Yeah, there's that over there. Can you wait for me? You serious? Neon Reef. I was going anyway. Unstable as hell. Yeah. Come on. Open up. Got the energy. I got unstable. Come on. Open up. Turn it on. Let's get out. zone's coming. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Ow. It will be fine. It will be fine. Yeah, the zone is coming slowly from the right. I'll make it in about 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, maybe a little bit more. 2, 1, 0.5, 0.2, 0.5. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Come on, I gotta reach it in 10 seconds. Come on, the endlessly. There we go. 0. I reached it. In this area. Perpetual stability. Nice. What is this? Don't know, don't care. This is my objective. Francis is gonna try something. And the fact that they said they couldn't do it without Oppie kind of scares me, because Oppie said screw you and noped out of there. Okay, let's go. Battery farm.
Are you ready, driver?
No.
Okay, first off, I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday.
You sure, Francis?
I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basilizer here to
Modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basilizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
Francis, I don't like what you're saying, dude. I don't like what you're saying. I hate everything that you're saying.
So we told you about the mass hallucination.
Hundreds of people, 30 seconds of crazy, yada yada. But there was one instance where that event and the remnants intersected. The story of Laura Cesare. Laura worked at ARDA as an executive secretary. She put in her hours, but she spent her evenings with a real passion. Painting. When the hallucination event swept through, Laura was overtaken like everyone else. But for her, the visions didn't stop. She tried painting them, but grew frustrated at her inability to recreate what she saw. Now at first, Anna wrote her off as one of the many whose brains got scrambled by what they saw. Until Laura stumbled across a rusty can of paint in the woods. It was a remnant.
Once she started using this paint, the visions in her paintings began to come true. She painted feverishly for over a year, chasing the visions the entire time. Until the day the paint ran empty.
And then she disappeared. Like all remnant holders do.
Now that we know the remnants and the mass hallucination are related, maybe Laura's visions can help us out.
Stop tentacling. Stop tentacling. Go away. They're fighting with the abductor. They're grabbing the abductor. And are you out of your goddamn mind? The visions she painted came real? Is my car is gonna come to life? What is that? I'm curious. What can I do with you? You. Some coral. I can take these. I guess. Can you give me that? Why won't you give me that? But why? There we go. They disappeared. Disappeared. There's one over there. I needed, I guess, about 200 of these corals so I can upgrade something. I don't remember. But I do remember that I need 200 of these. So what's...
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just the great pile up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Hey, is it just me, or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
Just painting. Okay. Things are just getting weirder and weirder. What is it?
No, I'm telling you, the helmsman never made it out of the zone. He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here.
The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Arda's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it.
Seems awfully fishy to me.
Stop with the puns. Battery. Plastic power pod. They're batteries? So many questions, so little answers. On the energy front, I'm doing okay though. Fuel, need to fuel up, but it's fine for now. I don't have all the eternity. Eventually the zone's gonna come and it's gonna screw me. I gotta go. The energy is about over there. Yeah. Let's grab the energy and go for the main objective. How many corals do I got? About 100 and some 150? 140? Something along those lines. Not enough, but I don't have time. Hey, buddies. How you doing? What is that? God, I was just thinking of that. Could you imagine being trapped in a horror, just getting stuck in here, reliving the same nightmare? Screw you! Don't give me jump scares. Reliving the same nightmare over and over again. No hopes of getting out. Oh, there's another one. There we go. Mr. Potato, how you doing?
Ah, the Bigfoot mural. personal favorite.
I think that's Bigfoot.
Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look. Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Wait,
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus. See, Francis? I told you your basilizer would work.
I don't think this is the basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
first of all, it's raining scraps. Second of all, are you out of your mind?
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
No shrooms.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's
Biggest fan of those mushrooms. Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started with those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife.
This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract much attention on their own.
10 foot tall.
until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp, and they got to investigating. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms and stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms and set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night, the experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Oh, come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
So let me
So
get.
about that last vision. I can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
What did you say?
I
Door?
don't
A
want
blue
to talk
door?
about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened. It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens.
And everything near it is turned inside out. Its
Lovely.
victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's
Not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see when you stay away from it, that's all you need to know. Let's go.
I see a door, I run away like a little bitch. I got it. Also, it's concerning that a 10-foot Bigfoot is gonna turn me inside out beside the door. Very concerning. Is that the door? Is that the door? Please be a painting, not the door. Please be the painting, not the door. I got it.
the inverting doorway.
Yep, I'm out.
I don't like this one.
No, I'm out. They said you out, I'm out.
Oh, bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the 3 locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh.
Yeah?
The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
But
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked. What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Oppie?
Not my story to share.
so Francis is hiding something. Francis told Oppie, or Oppie knew some way,
My
but
theory and that basilizer, they're illegitimate.
what do you mean?
What are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Ara found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
Now what, guys? Do I just go
But
back
listen,
home?
I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Lovely. My life is in the hands of some idiot.
He'll come around.
Yeah.
Driver, we'll see you back at the auto shop.
That's my cue to get out. Let's go toward... They're all far. I don't like this. I'm unfamiliar with the roads, with the structure. Not that there is any, but... This is the road. I can make it to the thingy. No, a little too close. Go a little bit further back. And we'll just go for it. There we go. This one. Is this wise? I don't know, I don't care, we gotta go. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Still a little concerning that I gotta go around this area with a 10-foot bigfoot that is gonna try to eat my ass like a mushroom. But what can you do? What can you do? How does the zone not affect the Bigfoot? This is some bullshit. Ow. Mine continue. Doctor. Bye, buddy. Is that enough, Doctor? I don't remember them. Sorry, dumpster, I gotta go. I can't loot you. Looting is my heart and joy, but I can't. There was a truck too. God damn it. I'll go or I'm gonna die. Yeah. There we go, I'm home. 7 unstable energy, that's what I'm talking about.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
So some small concerns. How long is this fuel is gonna last? Slowly going down. I don't like it. Second of all, I gotta go find a dead doctor. That would be easy. Third of all, I gotta repair some stuff. I gotta take care of the car before I go. So I guess I see you on the next episode. Wait a minute. Where we gonna go next? At least I like to know about that. We're going over there, all the way over there. Yeah, next episode then. I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.